Alright guys, for this look we are going to do a full beachy, glowy, too much highlight look. The other day I was going to the pool to meet some friends, my cousins, and I wasn't sure. One, I didn't know if we were just going to be going to the pool and then maybe end up doing something different, or a lot of the times my cousins are always all done up because two of them are like makeup / hair artists, so they always look fabulous, and I sometimes don't. And sometimes we take pictures, and so I decided to put a little something on. But when I was doing it, I was like, well, we're going to be in a pool, and trying to think of what I would want to be willing to do to the pool. And highlight was a definite, along with some just beachy tones. And I did do falsies just because I didn't want to do a lot of mascara. So if you would like to see how to get this beachy, pooly, glowy look, please keep watching. I had just gotten out of the shower, and I felt like the wet hair theme went along with the pool, along with my pool tank top talons. So please, if you would like to see, keep watching, and I hope you enjoy the 4 highlighters. So first, got the hair wet, looking like we just got out of the pool while we filmed the pool. First we'll moisturize our skin, because obviously we're going to be out in that sun. We want to have some moisturizer. I'm using L'Oreal Hydra Genius Oily Skin, a nice lightweight moisturizer. It actually kind of feels like I jumped out of the pool, honestly. Soaks in nice and fast. And then before I go in with primer, I'm actually going to take the SuperGoop City Serum with vitamins, but it has SPF 30. And the reason I like this minus the SPF for the pool, it is pretty lightweight, and I don't like my face to burn, so. Okay, and then for primer, I'm going to go in with the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. I did use this when I went to a concert on Saturday. I think I did a pretty good job, but I didn't really get a chance to like look at that. I didn't get home till late, so I didn't really like look to test if it like really helped my makeup stay. So I'm going to keep testing it out, and one of the great ways to test it out would be the pool, but for this purpose I would probably try to use it anyways. I'm not going to a pool, but if I was, I would use this next time. I want to give an update on this. And this has SPF 15, so we're putting this on top of that SPF 30. For this, I'm just going to go in with the CC cream, and I'm just going to use the SuperGoop CC cream, really because it's the only CC cream I have. If I would have my Dr. Jart Beauty Balm, I would go in with that. But this CC cream, I once got a sample of this, and then I bought the full one. It's in light medium, and this has SPF 35. So I like to layer my sunscreens. I don't know the science behind it, if 30 plus 15 plus 35 equals something, or I've just put on a lot of sunscreen, so hopefully they come off in layers, right? I can hope. But I will go in with this, and I'm going to use a beauty blender. I shall dampen it with fixing back and forth lately, but when I put on like just like a light foundation or a CC cream, I do only to kind of soak up some product, so I just threw that. Alright, so we have wet the beauty blender. And now we are just going to, I'm actually going to put this on my finger and dot it. And then for concealer, because I really want to lighten and brighten, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Illumi-Naughty highlighting concealing pen. This is in the shade I Very Into You, which isn't on here, but I just happen to know that. This is a pretty cheap, nice illuminating concealer. It does not have huge coverage, but again, I'm not too concerned about coverage here. I just want to look nice and brightened. Alright, and then I'm going to take the Coty Airspun powder to, why am I blanking on this, to set. This is probably a big thing with the pool. You definitely want to set anything you put on since you're going to be in the sun. Great, so I'm going to take the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops. This is in Morning Light. Some people put on baby oil. We put on highlight. Then I'm going to go in with second cream bronzer. That was a liquid. This is cream. I'm going to go in with Colourpop Supershock, Cheek, and Wisp. So that's just like really, that's just more light reflecting anything, the Sephora one. This one will be a little bit more bam. I really like this on top of the Sephora drops because I feel like the liquid base really helps that cream product get on. So next I'm going to go in with Butter Bronzer with the Real Techniques Blush Brush. Again, this smells like the beach. It smells like the pool. So how could you not? So I'm just going to go in. I'm kind of going a little bit broader than I normally would. I really like that highlight. Those two together. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows for this purpose. For a day of the pool, I am going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz and the pencil. I feel as though this pencil, like I can just I don't have to go as thick as I would with my powder. Just draw on some hairs and do a light brow. Who knew you could have done that? Just a light brow. Just a little brow. Big brow. For the eyes, I'm going to take Colourpop Supershock Shadow in Fringe, which is just a very light silvery gold almost. I'm just going to put this all over the lid. It almost looks like a highlight to me. I just think it looks really nice. It looks very nice reflected on the eyes and just your finger. Like I said, this is a very glowy look. Okay, then for eyes, I'm going to put on a little mascara and I will be using my Clinique High Lengths. And then I'm going to go in with the Christina Wisps in black. I got, I think, a 5 or 6 pack off of Amazon. I don't know how much. It was less than $10. These are very long. They're very wispy. They are not natural when you first get them because they are very long. Once I put these on though, I trimmed them down. So yes, they will look like false lashes, but they're not too thick and they're not too much in terms of if you cut them down. They can look a little bit more natural. I like this because I don't have to go in with a lot of mascara and I still have eyelashes on. So let me pop these on and then I will be right back to finish up this look. Okay, lashes are on. I understand they can look a bit intense for the pool. Honestly though, you can keep cutting them down from the top because they are very long. I personally just like it because it means I don't wear mascara or I put on very minimal mascara. I pop these on and they work. Do I always wear these to the pool? No. If I know I'm going swimming or going to a lake or something, I probably wouldn't wear this. But I was just going out to lay out with my cousins and I wasn't sure what the day might actually unfold. I didn't know, maybe they were going to go, hey, let's go do blah, blah, blah. And at least this way I still had something on and was able to go in the water. I went in the water. My niece was crawling all over me, helping her swim. So yes, did I get wet? But did it affect my lashes? No. Was I going under the water and swimming though? Also, no. So this is not for that type of look. Do not think I put on some flippers on my eyes and they were helping me swim because that was not happening. Now, so with the eyes done, we're going to go in with some blush and I'm going to combine two blushes. I'm going to start with NYX Beach Babe. because it is a very bronzy looking blush with some sparkles in it, and this is very pigmented. I'm going to take a very light hand on the E40. And then, since we are doing a very beachy look, I want to take some Milani Luminoso, which is that beautiful orange color, and just pop up the cheeks. And then I still will go in with some extra highlight. We're setting the highlight, remember? We gotta do that. So I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills with Nicole Guerriero, and I'm gonna take Glow Getter and DayDream, mostly because Glow Getter is gold and DayDream's got that orangey color. Since we already kind of have those two down with our blush and highlight, I'm just gonna mix those. You could take this and hit the top of your shoulders. Could go to your collarbone. This is like the one time probably when you're going to the pool that you could put this all over. Like just dip your body in it. And then to finish off, I would just put on chapstick. I'm going to use my Smashbox Oh Plump in the hopes that my lips will look plumper by the end of this. And then for the sake of it, we are going to finish off with Urban Decay All Nighter. Alright, well my hair is still wet from my shower. So we're looking like we just got out of the pool. Got some glow. And we are good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Please let me know down below what are some of your like favorite sun like looks, or if you're going to the pool, what are like your favorite products to go to the pool or the beach with. Do you glow? What do you do? So alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. Don't you ever feel like if you just like put your head a certain way at work? Alright, bye.